Hello everyone, Master Dr. Ravi Agrari and you guys are listening me on KSG India online platform. In this session, my topic of discussion is the NISAR project. NISAR, this is the NASA ISRO Synthetic Aperture Radar. The story of NISAR started from 2012 when India launched a synthetic aperture radar system as a Earth observation satellite. Even US still have not this type of satellites as a Earth observation category. So US has decided to learn this type of technology with India. Finally, in 2014, when Narendra Modi visited to US, in that period of time between Obama and Narendra Modi, in 2014, one agreement happened, and in this agreement, that India and US, India means ISRO, US means NASA, we jointly work together, especially for the future project, for the development of synthetic aperture radar. And this is the reason here, with the help of two agencies, this Earth observation satellites is in developing mode, and this is the reason this name got as a NISAR. NISAR abbreviate as a NASA, US organization, ISRO, Indian Space Organization, Synthetic Aperture Radar. This is the full form of NISAR. If you go in NISAR background, the first joint steering group meeting of NISAR was held on July 2015. NISAR satellite is expected to be launched during the year 2021. And this cost of the project comprises, ISRO will totally expend 788 crore rupees, and from US side 808 million US dollar. NASA ISRO synthetic aperture radar mission is a dual frequency radar imaging satellites. One as a L band frequency and second is a S band frequency. The mission involved as building of around 2600 kilogram mass of satellites that will effectively make a time-lapse movie of the Earth, while keeping a close eye on disturbances in the ecosystem, ice sheet, collapses and natural hazards. NISAR will take proper images of Earth every week. It is strong enough to take images of tectonic plate to detect earthquake, agricultural land and even small changes in the forest cover areas. Earth observation satellite is many times better than the normal remote sensing. If instant changes even happen on the Earth's surface, it can watch very easily. This is the reason movement of plates will also be a very great results that Earth observation satellite will inform you. So before having earthquake, guys, we can save and secure life and property. Even though synthetic aperture radar under the NISAR project have planned to set up and developed, this can be used for both civilian and defense purposes. But the NISAR project is not for defense, it is only for civilian uses. There are many aims and objectives of NISAR mission: to design, develop and launch a dual frequency L and S band radar imaging satellites and explore a newer application areas. Many other objectives of NISAR mission, like especially in mapping and monitoring of natural resources, estimating agricultural biomass over full duration of crop cycle, assessing soil moisture, monitoring of floods and oil slicks, coastal erosions, coastal changes, variation of winds in the coastal waters, assessment of mangroves, surface deformation studies due to seismic activities. So these type of activities that NISAR will make possible in the coming future. And of course, guys, when this NISAR will installed, it will really give a lot of benefits for humankind and make safe and secure human their own environment. And it is very easy to identify all activities through the mapping of the Earth's surface. So in that way, we people have a hope with the NISAR. And it's a tremendous job that NASA is doing with the help of ISRO. It means you people got it that in Earth observation satellites, in this category, India is in top countries list. So it is we should be positive with this NISAR project, and very soon it will install by 2021-2022. Thank you everybody. I hope this entire discussion will be beneficial to you. Have a good day.